Behold. Look at this.
Oh,
me and Cannon had the old version of this that came out in like 2009.
Like this big.
And I saw this leaked like a month ago or something. And I was like, I'm buying it. There were two
We
left.
had to.
There were two
literally,
left.
my fingers were being controlled.
I had to. No, I went to Lego store and I picked it up.
I know. I'm sick, so if I sniff or whatever.
I'm sick, but physically or
Yeah,
mentally.
Brig is.
You've got two different kinds of sick.
My Cowboys have me sick.
I'm
Cannon's
literally
immune
physically
system has
sick.
him sick. And
I'm the last one. Everybody got sick. I just got it last.
And I'm sick of
I haven't
waiting.
gotten sick yet. Knock on wood.
Dude,
oh,
holy
That
shit.
guy
hey,
jumped off
I
the freaking
literally
roof and like was
forgot.
swinging down.
Yeah, I
he,
did too.
He found out about the sus little
The
place. by
fifth
prison,
laboratory, yeah.
Holy crap. Oh, wait, that wasn't Ed, that was Al. Al was sitting outside
Yeah,
and the guy jumped off the roof.
Right? And Ed's about to get
Ed's in
ambushed.
those little tunnels.
The first branch of the National Central Library, where Marco had hidden his notes regarding the Philosopher's Stone, was lost to fire. Aided by former librarian Cheska, the brothers were able to obtain a copy of the doctor's research. Ed and Al sneaked into the supposedly abandoned fifth laboratory.
Sorry.
Supposedly.
You move pretty well for your size. If you didn't,
66.
It would be worth the effort
What
to
the
hunt
heck?
you down.
Who are you?
I'm number 66. Well, all you have to do is sit
This
back
guy
and
looks
sleep.
insane.
His mask is sick.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Blood transmutation.
Okay, how'd you see that?
I'm just good like that.
Why
Who
did it say
you,
it like
pal?
I'm just good like that.
Curious
Kind of
brats.
same kind of thing as that.
For the
Yeah.
moment, let's just say my
That
name
guy looks pretty sick too.
Who's number one?
and believe
I have a feeling they're gonna be like,
Cal.
oh, dude, they have the same thing as Owl. The
Yeah.
tail thing. They're gonna be soul, like soul.
You're an alchemist, are you?
Oh?
All right then, let's see what you got. No matter. My sword can pierce steel as well as flesh.
Nice try, buddy.
My, what's this? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're hollow inside.
There
Wow.
are people like me on the outside too, are there? Perhaps I should introduce myself again. 48 is the number I was assigned when I was on death row. Back when I still
Ah, he's a prisoner.
Oh, wow.
I was a mass murderer, you see. They simply recognized my skills, gave me this body, and made me their trusty guard dog.
Interesting.
This is it right here. If
Oh,
you
it's
destroy this, the fight's yours. Nice try, kid. But what kind of mass murderer lets his prey get away so easily?
My dear little Alicia's about to turn 3.
Oh.
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes.
What if Roy burnt down the library?
But they said that the
But stop calling
7
me to
sins did.
Yeah, lust.
I know. What if he's with him?
Not just my daughter, Colonel.
I'm just saying, because it burnt down by fire, and Roy's the fire alchemist.
We found many bodies on the site where he vanished, but all of them are so decomposed that it's been difficult to identify them. Is Major Armstrong still in charge of the boys' protective detail?
He was, but a couple of his men have taken over now.
Brats are going to pay. Did they even think about how this makes us look? Let's go, Sergeant.
Huh? Where? What happened? My shoulder doesn't feel right.
Yeah, he's like dislocated.
I increased the percentage of chrome, so it's less prone to rusting, but it's not as strong. So
Why would she do that?
Crazy.
Who cares about the
I'm
rest
going
of
to
it?
end this quickly.
Yeah, you just gotta be, I feel like you gotta be stronger.
Why doesn't he use like alchemy more?
That's a good question.
Wow.
It's been too long since I've had prey that was worth hunting.
I wanna know who gave him that scar. Who gave him the scar on his helmet?
That's much longer. Yes, he is. He isn't as strong as I am, though.
You see, we've been sparring partners a long time, and I've still never beaten him.
Oh,
Wow, so Al's good.
You're just like me. The Spider-Man
You're
meme.
edgy.
Once upon a time, right here in Central, there was a butcher named Barry who loved his work.
Okay,
But
Barry's
one
a
day, Barry
psycho.
found that cutting up beef and pork wasn't enough anymore, and began cutting up people instead. Naturally, after terrorizing Central for so long, Barry was sent to the gallows for his wicked deeds. We haven't even reached the good part. Barry isn't actually dead, you see. He's very much alive. Yes, that's right. He's standing in front of your very eyes.
No
I
way.
am the infamous serial killer, Barry the Chopper. Ah! Shouldn't you be going, ah? Or what happened to your body? Or something? Ah! What happened to your body, freak?
Hey, when I lost my body, my brother transmuted my soul and bonded it to this armor.
Your brother? Are you sure that you're not a puppet created and controlled by your so-called brother?
What?
Were you ever even a real person to begin with?
How can you ask something like that?
I'm sure of that.
What if Ed like cloned himself and this is like a different?
And who's to say those memories aren't made up?
He's gaslighting him so hard right now.
Seriously.
Then how do you know that you were really alive?
I was, trust me.
This area's off limits. Don't move.
Oh,
There.
That
Did you
guy
see
got
that?
destroyed.
There's nothing I love more than chopping up live people.
Your brother is that good, is he?
Well, why is he number
Hurry up and
66
take you
though?
so I
It's
can
so
get around
random.
to taking care of him.
Like, does whoever makes these guys like give them false memories or something? Like, wow, no way.
He fell for it.
Dirty!
Wow.
There's no such thing as dirty in a fight!
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yes. Tell me everything you know about
Wait,
it.
can his body
Sorry,
still move?
Can't.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tell me I did beat you at your own game.
Oh,
Impossible!
That guy looks sick.
Can Al not move it? No, Al can move when his
Sealed to
helmet's
the
on.
armor, not to the helmet. It looked like.
yeah, they both can.
An independent
Oh,
body.
wow.
That's a dirty trick. Don't call me short.
I don't think so. I'm not going to give you time to grab you.
Oh, shoot.
Here it comes. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
No way. He used what the
Dang.
Ishmael guy does? Ishmael? Scar.
How could you, you rascal?
Hold.
Freaking brother!
Come on, boy, you won. Hurry up and destroy us. Bodies like these, are we really even people?
So was he just like holding back?
Come on, what's the matter, little puppet?
I told you I'm not a puppet!
How can you be certain you were really alive? You've got a blood seal too, right? Destroy it. Go ahead, break it yourself. If you die, you were a real boy all along, just like you want to believe.
Oh,
I know that my brother is a human being. That means you guys are human too.
For that boy, I'll give you a parting gift. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone.
Number 48, you should know better than to talk about things that don't concern you. Such a troublesome boy. How did you find out about this place?
Quit, you pathetic blubbering idiot! Do you understand me?
Wait, is he
You
gonna
could
make
have
a
messed up
false
the
or something?
entire plan! Tell me who you
how is he gonna get out of
What
this?
plan are you talking about? What do you mean when you say important sacrifice? Don't call me Pipsqueak again. Then what would you prefer? A Pipsqueak. This is a fight that you started, so come on!
Technical difficulties.
Wait, what? I don't
You're
even get it.
fortunate your arm.
His arm broke.
If not for
Because,
that, you
oh,
wouldn't be getting off so
what?
easily. You know, Al, there's something I've been wanting to tell you for a while, but I guess I've been too afraid to say it.
What was Ed about to tell me? He said
Fully-
he'd been too
fully
afraid to
gaslit.
say it
He literally just
before.
got gaslighted so
What
hard.
could have frightened him that much?
What's the matter, little boy? You got something on your mind? Ah!
Shut up! You're wrong!
What?
Stay right there,
Wow,
or the next one
clutch.
puts a hole in your head.
This isn't going quite as I planned.
How is everyone's gonna survive?
Sergeant, get down now. Ed's in there.
I know what this means. Time to get out of here.
There you are. I brought a little present for you.
Brother!
His life's not in danger, but he has lost a lot of blood, so you might want to get him to a hospital as soon as you can. But who are you?
Lieutenant Ross, we need to go!
Sergeant, help me with him.
Isn't Ed like the important
We'll talk
sacrifice
later,
that they
and you
need?
should go too.
They just had this place ready to go.
The power gap is still massive between Ed and Al.
Yeah, what? How is he gonna get?
How did they destroy this place so easily?
I know it well.
Close as it is, I'd say it's coming from next door, the 5th laboratory. It's such a comforting sound.
What a
The
weirdo.
way it reverberates through your entire body. I was just recalling the Ishvalan War of Extermination, and it put me in such a good mood.
This guy's insane.
He looks scary,
His
bro.
eyes red.
What an epic fail.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your...
Dude, this snare is bugging me. Jordan not get gaslighted that easily.
That's weird, cause like, wait. So the guy's saying then that his memories, because clearly he has memories when he was not a metal suit, saying that his memories were fabricated.
Yeah, basically.
He's saying like, yeah, he's just like, I know what I am because of my bloodlust, but what holds you to? Yeah, he's just getting under.
Like, what could make Al question his reality so much? You know.
Well, and then Ed did
other
after
things like him exist.
Ed did say
I have something to
It
tell
should be
you.
deep.
tell you
It
something.
must be deeper or something. I don't know.
Well, dude, like I feel like there's a few random things. Like such an interesting like plot point. Like, what if like either like Ed like created like a clone of himself, you know, and like so
I don't
I
understand
guess
where you're getting that from.
I don't know because like we've seen like stuff of Al being a young boy, which means like he had to have been human. But if this guy's questioning his existence as a human, then like I'm just thinking of like the different possibilities of like how he could have been a human, yet still
Yeah,
maybe
but
somewhere in the middle of like been like
Ed
manipulated,
Ed
you know?
couldn't clone a soul because there's only a soul bonded to the armor. So you're telling me El created one of those? Ed created a soul?
I don't
I
know
think
because
he's
if
just
you
I think he's just gonna tell him about the truth thing that he like saw, had a vision of.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think
thinking
he's
too.
telling me about
Maybe.
that.
but why is Al questioning his reality so much?
Because the other guys
Because like his
him
memories
exist.
are real.
It's just because the other things like him exist, and he's never seen anything like that. So
I know, but like if the other guys are saying that they like that guy said I used to be this and this and this,
and he's a kid.
like why would he be real and Al wouldn't be?
Little
He's
kids
also-
believe that some
he's
people
also
go
just a
invisible.
kid too.
Yeah, I was still pretty young too, so he's not like.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if Al really is just like this is just something that will blow over, or if this actually has like long-term ramifications. You know what I mean? Like, is this actually a plot point, or is this just like? Because I would feel so random to like throw that in there to just kind of make Al question things for a little bit.
It could just be another gateway on how to get Ed to open back up to that conversation. Be like, oh, what were you trying to tell me before?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
Was it
maybe.
that I'm not real, and then he's like, no, it's this.
what do you think of those 7 deadly just saving
That was so.
Ed?
They clearly they need him for
They
something.
need him. It's like Sakuna and
And they're just so transparent.
and
about it,
Megumi.
Just telling him everything.
They don't care.
Well,
about
they're just
showing
so
themselves.
OP. They're so much more OP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's,
way
there's a
overpowered.
big power gap. That's for sure.
Dude, he's about to learn everything too from Slicer. That guy's about to tell him everything.
Oh, I know. Dude, they just keep getting so close.
I know. Anytime they're close to like any information, it's just
Slipped out of their hands.
The library, burned. Guy, killed.
Yeah, but the girl
The laboratory
memorized
exploded.
everything.
Laboratory exploded.
The girl memorized everything they needed in the library.
They just like, dude, they just can't catch a break, really. But then again,
They've caught a couple breaks. Number one,
I guess they
Colonel
can,
Armstrong
but-
saw that random doctor
That
out of
was-
the
No,
tunnel.
yeah, they actually
that
have
was
caught some
crazy. And
breaks.
then the girl memorized everything in the library. That's a break.
And he's been saved from death twice now.
Yeah,
I feel like that wasn't even really saved. It was more like let go. Like,
it was saved for later.
Like spared.
yeah, like they spared
He got
him.
saved. I'm saying he
purposefully.
should be dead twice now. But
What was the other time?
when the dude was gonna kill him, and then Armstrong came in and saved him,
Scar.
and then Roy came.
Oh yeah,
His arm screwed him.
yeah. He needs a better arm. What the freak?
that was crazy. Yeah, he's
He
like
needs a metal that doesn't exist.
it's like in
Perfect for
Cyberpunk
Nazis
when
and
Maine's
all
trying to shoot.
vibranium.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying last time. We were talking about that in like the
Yeah.
outro or something. I was like, dude, like
Adamantium.
he needs to make his arm out of like something OP or something. Like,
The metal that
Vibranium.
Uru, the thing that Thor made from the neutron star.
Something about this show that I've noticed is like literally every episode, like I feel like I never know what's gonna happen. Like in the like what's gonna happen here, I don't know. Like
It is very unpredictable.
I never know what's gonna happen next. Like I feel like normally you have some sort of idea, you know, like. I have no clue. Whatever.
The only thing we know
happen.
that's consistent is the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, like their main objective.
It kind of is like, I wonder if that's like an issue or not. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Is that an issue?
What? An issue for what?
With the show?
That it's only by the Philosopher's Stone?
No, that it's like so wildly unpredictable.
Like there's not a lot of structure.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
kind of like Avatar almost right now. It's just bouncing
Better than
around.
being boring and like nothing happening.
No, it's not.
Yeah, like I feel like the more unpredictable, like
I'm not saying
for me at least, the more
I think
unpredictable, the better.
I
'Cause
think
when
it's
it's
like there hasn't really been any arcs. It's just
I
kind of
think
like
it's
everywhere.
No, I think it's unpredictable to the point where it introduces something that like we've already been told. Like Lust and Envy showed up right there. Or is it
Jack, if a show is like too unpredictable, you could lose interest.
It's
Yeah,
like
like
it's
you
like
could watch
if
something.
How?
it's like if you guys had seen
Huh?
the show and I'm like I'm watching Full Metal. You'd be like, oh, what episode you at? Like I'm episode 10. They could be like, oh, you're at this arc or whatever. And they'd be like, what happens in episode 10? I have no idea. I can't remember. Like
yeah, like it's
Yeah,
more
I
of like a continuous thing, which I personally like it a lot. I like when a show's unpredictable. Like that was one of my favorite parts of Arcane is I feel like I never knew like what was coming next. Even like within an episode, I was like I felt like I just kept getting like bombarded with things that I was not predicting whatsoever. But
I'm saying if you don't know enough about what's going to happen in the future story, I feel like you don't have anything to look forward to or be excited about, and then it's kind of just like you could be fine just leaving off on whatever you're left off.
I think AOT has the perfect combination. Of
You know what I mean?
I was just
unpredictable
thinking that, yeah.
and structured. at the
Well,
same
what's
time.
crazy is I
Yeah.
love Hunter x Hunter, but it's like almost pretty predictable because they literally like
Well, yeah,
at the
I'd
end of
say
the
Hunter x Hunter's
episode.
like the opposite of this.
Yeah, at the end of the episode,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, "Will Gon be able to beat Ahsoka?"
no,
in
yeah,
this
every
fight?" It's
episode
like, it tells
tees
you
up
what's
the
gonna
next
happen.
one.
Kind of, like, just tells you what's gonna happen.
Or
at
it's
the
just
beginning.
like exam, arc, Heaven's Arena,
Arc,
York
yeah.
New, this. You know what I mean? Which I'm not saying is better. It's just
Well,
different.
they always in the previous arcs they tell you like why they're going. Like it's like, oh, this is why we're going to York New, and so then like you kind of know why they're going there. So when they get there, you know why they're there. You know,
Yeah.
like and they
You
set
don't
that
know-
up
you don't
like
know what's gonna
before.
yeah, true.
But
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah because like if you think about like AOT, like it's very unpredictable, but it's unpredictable in things that it previously
In a bigger way, though.
set up.
Yeah,
you know?
like it's unpredictable in a big way. Like I feel like you don't know what's gonna happen in the grand scale of things, but you kind of know like what's happening while you're watching. Where this is the exact opposite. You kind of know the big things about this show, but you don't really know like the mini details of like what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
it's like AOT has its own mini story that carries you into like the actual story of the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in season 1, it's like, oh, it's humanity versus Titans, and it carries that to the point where it's like, oh, it's not that. It like
Right.
kind of like guides you into it, but I don't know.
Like obviously,
Really
I need to
interesting.
watch more of the show. Like,
Yeah,
we're
we're
only
going-
on episode 9,